This year, two of New England's most important trend-setting culinary legends are celebrating their 30th anniversaries. The first one is us, right here. Yes, Phantom Gourmet has been eating our way across the region for over 30 years, which is just crazy. And the second, perhaps even more important, is the restaurant legend known as Sonsie. Sonsie is the landmark bistro and wine bar that has been welcoming Bostonians into their beautiful restaurant on Newbury Street in the Back Bay since 1993. And that is a long time for any restaurant to be in business, but it's especially incredible because Sonsie has remained just as popular and cool and the ultimate place to see and be seen for 30 years, which is just simply unprecedented. They recently renovated the dining room, and I gotta say, the restaurant looks better than ever. They are famous for the beautiful French doors that transform the place into an open sidewalk cafe during patio season. So this whole place just has a sexy European kind of vibe. It's a great place to bring a date or to celebrate a special occasion or just head there for a drink after a day of shopping. They are open for dinner 7 days a week, and they're now open for brunch 5 days a week as well. The bar at Sonsie is always a scene. They have an eclectic wine list and very knowledgeable bartenders, and they're especially famous for their espresso martini, topped off with the traditional 3 coffee beans. But if you're looking to chow down, Sonsie has the kind of menu that you just want to order everything. They offer a mix of small plates, large plates, plus some really good wood-fired pizzas. For appetizers, you can start with something with an Asian flair, like the pork belly bao. They brush it with a Korean-style glaze, layer on some pickled veggies, and a little 5-spice mayo, and it's all wrapped inside some super fluffy and sweet steamed buns. Now, every time I've ever been to Sonsie, I always order a pizza. They're cooked in a wood-fired oven, so the crust gets a nice little char around the edges. For something classic, you gotta check out the margarita pizza. It has mozzarella cheese that they make in-house, along with some San Marzano tomatoes and fresh basil. But if you want something with a whole lot more going on, this is Sonsie's signature burger pizza. It is topped with ground beef that's nicely seasoned, along with shredded lettuce, chopped tomatoes, red onion, cheese curds, and Sonsie's signature sauce, which is sort of like a Big Mac sauce, but 100 times better. Moving on to the entrees, the go-to dish here for many years has been the steak frites. They actually use a 12-ounce strip steak. A lot of restaurants will serve a tougher cut, but the strip is such a great cut of meat with a perfect combination of fat and flavor. It's served in a delicious red wine demi, and I usually dip those crispy hand-cut fries right into the extra sauce on the plate. For something completely different, check out this Thai-style dish called meat krop. This is another classic Sonsie dish. Almost reminds me of a fried rice, but it's made with some crispy Thai-style noodles, along with eggs, scallion, garlic, plus a mix of shrimp, chicken, and ham. If you're eating healthy, there's a beautiful roasted salmon dish that's served with some charred broccolini, onion rings, and a ponzu caramel that has a nice zing of citrus. And if you just want a fantastic sandwich, we definitely want to recommend the chicken parm. Now, I love the fact that Sonsie is such a cool, trendy spot, and yet they know what their customers want, especially this customer, and this is everything I love about a chicken parm, just prepared and presented in a more elevated way, served on a sesame roll with some perfectly seasoned chicken cutlets, tomato, basil, and provolone, and you don't have to worry about getting tomato sauce all over your shirt. Now, as I mentioned before, Sonsie is now serving brunch 5 days a week, so that's a Wednesday through Sunday. I mean, who decided that brunch should only be served on Sundays anyway? I think this is one of the top brunch spots in Boston. You can get classic dishes like Eggs Benedict with Canadian bacon and their super creamy hollandaise sauce. Their French toast is sweet and addictive. It is cornflake crusted and served with some coconut, berry, chantilly cream, and maple syrup. And they even offer a brunch pizza. Technically, it's a carbonara pizza, so it has ricotta cheese, lots of black pepper, bacon, and of course, that incredible hollandaise. So I say congratulations to Sonsie on Newbury Street in Boston for celebrating 30 years, and I think all Phantom fans should go in there to celebrate.